Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And a rather easy first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Number 23. Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone. And he's well respected across the board. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got 2 of them. He's got the 4-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the 4-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Brandon Phillips becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Matt Kemp would be next. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Albert Pujols.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, it's not rocket science. You fall behind 3-1 to this guy, you're probably going to give up a base hit when you throw him a fastball.
Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in. Or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Tony Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside, the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fouled straight back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting ninth, catcher, James Paxton.
Now at the plate, James Paxton. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Jose Abreu will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Matt Kemp is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. One and two as he chases the slider.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Pujols is there for it. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Kurt Suzuki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run home run off the bat of Kurt Suzuki. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Batting seventh.
Into the box, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
He swings and grounds it to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting eighth.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Jace Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Colmenter is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Josh Colmenter.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki has it, but no chance to recover. Brantley is on at first after the strikeout.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
There goes Brantley. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to...
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games.